Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thank you guys for taking time out to check it out. It's greatly appreciated. Make sure you give this video a thumbing and or liking, and buy some merchandise, all that kind of good shit. If you didn't know who I am, then why the hell are you here? But just in case you're not a complete idiot, I'm the Crapgamer, the one and only, the most compelling motherfucker on YouTube, the king of all game-related media, the alternative Xbox game news source, pony leg breaker extraordinaire. I even have shirts that say that, so yeah, that's pretty kick-ass. And yeah, how you guys doing? Anyway, doing this video, a little bit interesting because guess what? It looks like there's multiple places that are reporting that Street Fighter V is actually going to be coming to the Xbox One. Now, I know what you're saying, and also keep in mind that this is completely a rumor at this point in speculation, but I will say that it has came up apparently on Amazon Canada as well as other Amazon sites, and I saw some pictures floating around from GameStop listing next year as the release date. Now, here's the interesting thing. It doesn't really affect me much. I've played the game on PS4. I've reviewed the game on PS4. It is a fair game. It lacked content at the time when I reviewed it, you know, so maybe if they finish all the content and release a full finished version on Xbox One, it would probably be worth it to fighting fans. I will say that it was never a bad game. The servers were really bad at the time. Xbox Live obviously would be superior to run that on. But at the same time, I wouldn't be interested in getting it on Xbox One because I already have Killer Instinct and I also have Mortal Kombat X, and those more than meet my gaming fighting game needs. I'm not really a fan of Street Fighter the way I used to be, like back in the Genesis days or anything like that. So, but it is interesting. What's also interesting is the fact that nobody really pushed Sony or Capcom with this deal. You know what I mean? I mean, Capcom was kind of like, well, yeah, you know, you never know, but you know, it's probably not going to be on any other console or anything like that. But at the same time, no, again, nobody really pushed them for any answers or anything legit. It's just all kind of hearsay and things like that. So, you know, when it's a Microsoft timed exclusive or third-party deal, they just badger and badger and badger and badger and badger until, you know, they say, okay, well, it's timed or what have you, you know what I mean? Recently with Dead Rising 4, but before that with like Rise of the Tomb Raider and things like that. So it would make sense to me that it would go to Xbox One. Again, even though I don't really care, but it makes sense to me simply for the fact that the game undersold and underperformed for Capcom. It sold really poorly and had a bunch of issues. So I could see them kind of going back and going, hey Sony, how about we give you this game for like a year and a half or whatever, and then we put it over on the Xbox One as well, because they need the game to sell better. You know what I mean? I see that being a possibility, although it could be a possibility that it's completely fake. Who knows at this point? But I gotta say, nothing this generation has surprised me. Nothing will surprise me, and it's interesting to say the least. I do have an article that you guys can check out, which I'll link in the description. That way you guys can see some of this for yourself. Looks like Sony would lose, I guess, another reason to own a PS4. I don't really know. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, who really knows at this point? I'm not really sure why anyone would own one right now anyway, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section or on Twitter, more specifically, is where I'll actually read that at @the_Crapgamer or Xbox Live MOH space Crapgamer. So Street Fighter V possibly coming to Xbox One, even after it was supposedly never gonna happen. So again, this generation has been completely fucking crazy and insane, so I never doubt anything anymore at this point. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.